A couple fantastic showings at UFC 317, but was it enough for Topuria and Pantoja to move up the rankings? Let's find out as we unveil the updated UFC pound-for-pound rankings on the men's side. UFC 317 felt like a big night for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, and a very big night for a couple of their fighters. Was it big enough to get them to number 1 on the list? Let's find out. We have a new number 10 on the pound-for-pound rankings as Della Maddalena makes his way on. Jon Jones was pulled off. Finally, thank God. So we now have Della Maddalena. I think the welterweight champion deserves to be on the list, even if the resume doesn't necessarily scream pound-for-pound greatness for JDM. At number 9, it is Magomed Ankalaev, staying put at that spot. At number 8, Pereira drops here as the former middleweight and light heavyweight champion has been leapfrogged. I wonder by who. Same thing goes for number 7, as Alex Volkanovski has dropped down to the number 7 spot because Alessandro Pantoja is still undeniable. He moves up after a couple of spots, after a dominant win. When we are talking about you in the same air as Demetrius Johnson, you should be knocking on the door of a top 5 spot. Hey, before we get to the top 5, just a reminder, make sure if you are watching, you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when new videos are coming from Couch Potato Diary. Coming in at number 5, it is Tom Aspinall. I do not hold the heavyweight drama against him in the slightest. This guy has been knocking out contender after contender after contender, and he is now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, so he comes in the top 5. At number 4, it is Merab Dvalishvili. A few dominant performances in a row. It took me probably too long to move him into the top 5, so he's going to stick around here. Maybe even if it's too long. At 3, it is Dricus Du Plessis. Gonna need to see something from him soon before we start having people leapfrog him. At number 2, Islam Makhachev. Could get his number 1 spot back if he wins the championship at 170 pounds, but for now, he had to take a step back because there is a new number 1 in the pound-for-pound rankings in the UFC, and his name is Ilia Topuria. Wins a second belt with a brilliant performance and really showcases that this guy could be the face of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Pretty as it is, he could be the face of the UFC. If Makhachev wins at 170, this probably changes again. But for now, there is no argument that Ilia Topuria is number 1 on the UFC men's pound-for-pound rankings. What do you think? I can't imagine I went 10 for 10 on your thoughts there. Who did I leave out? Who was too high? Who was too low? Let me know if you're watching live in the chat, or let me know in the comments section below.